In this country, mowing your lawn on a Sunday can get you in trouble. Sorting your garbage is treated like a civic duty, and a bright yellow signpost can tell you exactly how many walking minutes separate you from the nearest snow-covered peak. This is Switzerland, Europe's Alpine paradise. But here is the strange part. The country that looks most peaceful may be one of the most controlled. The lakes are spotless. The villages look untouched. The trains arrive perfectly on time. And behind all that beauty is a question most tourists never ask. Is Switzerland paradise or the world's most beautiful rulebook? The world knows it for crystal-clear lakes, flower-filled villages, luxury watches, chocolate, and more than 65,000 kilometers of hiking trails. But paradise is never an accident. It is designed, protected, and quietly enforced. The real secret is how millions agreed to protect it. To understand that, start with the landscape. Switzerland is one country, but it can feel like four different worlds stitched together by trust. In the north, German echoes through stations. In the west, French fills cafes and lakeside promenades. South of the Alps, Italian brings warmth to stone villages and sunny piazzas. High in the mountains, Romance still survives, a small ancient language protected like a national treasure. Most countries would struggle with that much difference. Switzerland did something different. It did not force everyone to become the same. It protected every identity, then built a shared system strong enough to hold them together. Different languages, different histories, one nation. The glue is not sameness, it is trust, and that trust reaches deep into nature. In Switzerland, the outdoors is not a weekend escape, it is daily life. Yellow hiking signs guide people through forests, valleys, lakes, and alpine passes with obsessive clarity. They do not just tell you where to go. They tell you how long your legs will suffer before you arrive. Families hike together. Teenagers hike. Grandparents hike. Children learn early that mountains are not background decoration. They are a responsibility. Cowbells ring across the slopes. Pine scent hangs in the air. Mountain huts wait with soup, cheese, and shelter. In summer, locals do something that sounds fake until you see it. They commute by swimming down the Ahr River through Bern. For the Swiss, nature is home. You do not trash it. You do not disrespect it. You do not treat paradise like a rental car. But to really understand Switzerland, do not start on a mountain. Start on a quiet morning street. The day begins with bread. Bakeries open early. People stop for coffee, exchange a greeting, and move on. Later comes Znuni, the traditional mid-morning pause for fruit, pastry, or another coffee. Small, simple, calm. On the surface, it looks effortless, but underneath that calm is a web of rules. Glass is sorted by color. Paper is tied into perfect bundles. Shared laundry rooms run on timetables that feel more serious than diplomacy. And Sunday is sacred. Loud chores, power tools, and mowing the lawn are not welcome because one person's productivity should not destroy everyone else's peace. To outsiders, this can feel intense, maybe even suffocating. But after a few days, something strange happens. The rules stop feeling like restrictions and start feeling like protection. Everyone gives up a little noise, chaos, and convenience. In return, everyone gets cleanliness, safety, predictability, and peace. That is the Swiss trade. And that same philosophy built one of the strongest economies on Earth. Switzerland is small, landlocked, short on natural resources. No giant oil fields, no massive coastline. Yet it became one of the richest, most respected countries in the world. How? By turning precision into a national identity. In Zurich and Geneva, finance runs on reliability. In Basel, scientists develop medicines that change lives. In the Jura Mountains, watchmakers craft tiny machines where one microscopic mistake can ruin perfection. The Swiss advantage is not abundance, it is discipline. If something is worth doing, it is worth doing properly. That is why apprenticeships matter so much. Young people are not pushed into one narrow version of success. A skilled technician, chef, engineer, nurse, or watchmaker can earn serious respect. Universities like ETH Zurich and EPFL are world famous, but craftsmanship is not treated as second class. Skill is dignity. Workmanship is character. Quality is culture. Nowhere is this more visible than the railway. In Switzerland, the train is not just transport. It is the bloodstream of the nation. Trains, buses, trams, cable cars, and boats fit together like pieces of a giant mechanical watch. You can leave a city, cross a valley, pass a glacier, and reach a mountain village without feeling like the system is guessing. Young Swiss grow up with this message. Progress does not mean deleting the past. It means protecting what matters while building what comes next. That balance is the real miracle of Switzerland. Not the mountains, not the chocolate, not even the trains. The miracle is that millions keep choosing the same quiet agreement every day. Care for the shared space. Respect other people's time. Build things properly. Protect the land. Preserve the languages. Keep the traditions alive. Do not take peace for granted. Switzerland did not become the envy of the world by luck or geographic lottery. It became remarkable because generations made ordinary choices with extraordinary consistency. They chose trust over division, quality over shortcuts, community over convenience, restraint over noise. That is why the villages remain immaculate, why the trails stay marked, why the mountains remain protected, why four cultures can live side by side without disappearing, and why a small country with almost no natural resources can feel rich in the one resource modern life keeps losing: trust. So is Switzerland paradise or a rule book? Maybe it is both. In the end, Switzerland's greatest treasure is not its alpine peaks, crystal lakes, luxury watches, or famous chocolate. It is the belief that small, thoughtful choices, repeated every day, can build a world designed to last. As evening settles over the Alps, Switzerland grows quiet again. Trains arrive on time. Village lights glow. Cowbells fade across the valleys. Somewhere, a bakery prepares tomorrow's bread. A hiking sign waits for the next traveler, and a country built on care begins another peaceful night. If this journey showed you a new side of Europe's Alpine paradise, subscribe and join us as we explore the world's most remarkable places, one story at a time. Now tell us, what part of Switzerland would you love to experience first, and why